Tenses. Read this diary entry written by a student. The day began on a false note for me when I missed my school bus because the electricity went off. There was no water in the tank to bath. I had to get a bucket of water from my helpful neighbor. A hurried breakfast, rushed walk to the stop, and I still missed the bus. The teacher asked me to stand outside the classroom for one full period. The classmates laughed at me. What could have been a normal, routine morning turned out to be an eventful one. School was listless for me till the maths class. We were given a surprise test, and I scored the highest marks, 20 out of 20 to be precise. The teacher praised me and patted me on the back. Classmates looked at me with admiration. Now, I sit at my study table, wondering how things could change in a single day. I have put away 2 bucketfuls of water for tomorrow. I will take my bath on time, electricity or no electricity, and I will catch my bus. You will notice that the colored words in this entry express the time and state of action: past, present or future, continuing, indefinite or completed. The colored words thus are forms of verbs that indicate time and state of action. These forms of verbs are called their tenses. It is important to know the right use of tenses. The use of different tenses is based on the various conditions and states of action. Read the following conditions carefully to understand the right use of tenses. We can say that a verb refers to 3 frames of time: A. Present time, B. Past time, C. Future time. Study the following sentences carefully. I eat my breakfast. 2. I ate my breakfast. 3. I shall eat my breakfast. In sentence I, the verb eat refers to present time, and thus it is said to be in the present tense. In sentence 2, the verb ate refers to past time, and so it is said to be in the past tense. In sentence 3, the verb will eat refers to future time, and therefore it is said to be in the future tense. From the above, we conclude that tense means time. These 2 words, tense and time, may confuse you. The word time stands for a concept and is divided into present, past and future. The word tense stands for forms of verbs as infinitive, past tense and past participle. Forms of verbs are used to express a time relation. Present tense. Study the following sentences carefully. I take my bath, simple present. 2. I am taking my bath, present continuous. 3. I have taken my bath, present perfect. 4. I have been taking my bath for 10 minutes, present perfect continuous. In sentence I, the verb take shows that the action is described simply, saying nothing about completeness of the action. So, the verb is said to be in the simple present tense. In sentence 2, the verb am taking shows that the action is described as incomplete or continuous, and is still going on. So, the verb is said to be in the present continuous tense. In sentence 3, the verb have taken shows that the action is described as finished or perfect at the time of speaking. So, the verb is said to be in the present perfect tense. In sentence 4, the verb have been taking denotes an action that began in the past and is going on till present. Therefore, the verb is said to be in the present perfect continuous tense. Like the present tense, the past tense and the future tense also have 4 parts. Past tense. Read the following sentences carefully. I took my bath, simple past. 2. I was taking my bath, past continuous. 3. I had taken my bath, past perfect. 4. I had been taking my bath for 10 minutes, past perfect continuous. Future tense. Read the following sentences carefully. I shall take my bath, simple future. 2. I shall be taking my bath, future continuous. 3. I shall have taken my bath, future perfect. 4. I shall have been taking my bath for 10 minutes. Future perfect continuous. Thus, we conclude that there are 3 tenses of the verb and each tense has 4 forms. It means there are 12 forms of the verbs in all. Uses and structure of the tenses. Past, present, future. Simple past, simple present, simple future. Example: I flew kites yesterday. I fly kites every day. I shall fly kites tomorrow. Uses: to indicate a past habit or an action already completed. Can be used with or without adverbs of time. To express habits or general truth. To indicate a future event on a designated date as part of a plan or arrangement, with mental action verbs, like love, want, need, believe, etc. I shall fly kites tomorrow. To indicate an action, condition, or circumstance which has not taken place yet and is supposed to happen in future. Structure: S plus V2 plus O. S plus V1 or V1 plus S, S or IES plus O. S plus will slash shall plus V1 plus O. Past continuous, present continuous, future continuous. Example: I was flying kites when you arrived. I am flying kites right now. I shall be flying kites when you arrive. Uses: to indicate an completed action of the past, with or without time reference. To indicate action going on at the time of speaking. To indicate what will be going on at some time in the future. To indicate persistent habits of the past, with always, continuously, forever, etc. To indicate temporary action which may not be happening at the time of speaking. With a habitual action verb, especially to indicate a stubborn habit. To indicate planned future events. Structure: S plus was slash were plus, V plus ing, plus O. S plus am slash is slash are plus, V plus ing, plus O. S plus will slash shall be plus, V plus ing, plus O. Past perfect, present perfect, future perfect. Example: I had flown all of the kites when you arrived. I have flown all of the kites. I shall have flown all of the kites by the time you arrive. Uses: to indicate a completed action of the past that happened before another event took place. To indicate a completed action of the past that happened before another event took place. To indicate an action which started in the past and has continued up until now. To indicate an action that will be completed before another event takes place. Structure: S plus had plus V3 plus O. S plus have slash has plus V3 plus O. S plus will slash shall plus have plus V3 plus O. Past perfect continuous, present perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. Example: I had been flying kites for an hour when you arrived. I have been flying kites for an hour. I shall have been flying kites for an hour when you arrive. Uses: to indicate an action in the past that began before a certain point in the past and continued up until that time. To indicate an action which started at some point in the past and is still continuing. To indicate an action that will have happened for some time and will not be complete yet at a certain point in the future. Structure: S plus had been plus V, ing, plus O. S plus have slash has been plus V, ing, plus O. S plus will slash shall plus have been plus V, ing, plus O. Legend: S equals subject, V equals verb, V1 equals base form, V2 equals past tense, V3 equals past participle, O equals object.